I never turn mine off. Mine's always on. I get everything. I think about when I turn it off, I get the shakes sometimes. Do you ever forget it at home? Okay, you're gonna be late.
You're gonna turn around and go back and get it.
Yep. Jesus is coming back. He's coming back. You gotta meet with him at 8:30 a.m. but you forgot your phone. What do? You go home to get it. And you know you do. You know you do. How do we do? How do we get anything done? You know. So it's about prioritization, right? It's what's important to you. Okay. What do you use Facebook for? Do you use Facebook? Yeah. Did you just walk in? Just walk in. Do you have a phone? I do. Can you give it to me, please? That's cool. Don't worry about it. Mine's cool. Everybody else did. We got some more people. Come on in. Yeah. Everybody else did. Peer pressure, buddy. That's social media. Peer pressure. This guy over here telling me to use something. I'm going to use it. All right. Facebook. You use Facebook?
Yeah, I do.
What do you use it for?
Just basically when I meet someone, I just kind of network, or maybe just because I don't want to keep like an actual attached look of all my friends that I network with.
That's a really good use. Do you install the Ninjas versus the Gladiators?
I don't have any apps.
No apps?
Nothing.
Who has apps on their Facebook? Who gets apps banned? Try this app out. Try that app out. Goats versus camels.
This application.
What's that?
We love to do block this application link.
Really? Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I stopped using Facebook because I couldn't get anything done on it. But I did it to myself. You know, I wish there was a self-destruct button where I could just start all over again. You know? And that's kind of the stage I'm at with social media, personally. I'm looking at all these tools and I'm saying, all right, this is great, this is great, this is great, this is great. How the hell can I be productive with so many logins and so many things going on? You know that open ID, and one day you're going to be able to log in, you're going to put in Drew and one password, and it'll all come up. But that ain't happening today. So until then, we have to be productive. Right? Twitter's great. So Twitter, I won't bash Twitter. Who maintains actively a Facebook and a MySpace? Oh wow. Which do you like better?
I like Facebook better. I really don't like MySpace.
Why do you use it?
Why do I use MySpace?
Yeah.
Because I'm a musician and it's necessary.
Okay, so you got a usage for it. How active are you? You spend more time on Facebook than you do MySpace?
Yeah, I use Facebook more now.
Have you thought about it though? Have you said, you know what, I'm spending too much time on Facebook, I should spend more time on my MySpace?
I definitely have thought about the time division.
Right.
You know, in terms of where to put things or how to put things.
Right.
In terms of duplicating postings.
Have you ever tweaked it a little bit and see more out of one or the other? Like if you spend a little more time on your MySpace with your music, you get more friends or you get more activity?
I use it mostly just almost as a website. I don't use it fully for communication tool.
Okay.
So I don't think I'm probably not like the best person to ask.
No, that was perfect. That was perfect.
Yeah.
But you have specific uses.
Yeah, and I find it very hard to balance the time. I'm very tired having 20 tabs open.
Right.
As a designer and a developer, someone who works and also makes work, it's definitely hard to balance. So.
Does anybody divide their time on an application? Does anybody say, hey, from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., I'm going to upload Flickr, add tags, and do stuff like that? With any application. You do? Which one?
I don't use as many as you, but I use LinkedIn quite a bit. I actually, during the course of my week, well, 3 or 4 days, like actually have the time blocked out. Otherwise, I'll just be.
That is really smart. And why do you use LinkedIn?
Well, I'm a recruiter, and I just see the network off of it.
Right.
It's just a great site, and I didn't realize everything to do with social media until, pretty recently that was actually social media.
Here's a question for you. Do you get email alerts when something comes in from LinkedIn? Who doesn't know what LinkedIn is? Raise your hand. Okay, so you know. Do you get email alerts when something happens? All right. Who gets email alerts for LinkedIn? Okay. When you get an email alert, what do you do with it?
I check it. And
Check
then
it.
and then
Check it.
30 minutes later.
You delete it? Okay. Have you ever not checked it? No. Has anyone never not checked their LinkedIn links?
Yeah.
What happened when you didn't check it? Did the world blow up?
The world didn't blow up, but it reminds you that you didn't go check it, so you have to go delete it.
That's a win. That's a win. Okay? You don't. When you get a link from any automated from these social networks, you don't have to link it or you don't have to click it. The world's not going to blow up. Don't let it stop what you're doing. Okay? So if you're tagging Flickr photos of that big drunk thing you did last night, that's your priority at the time, stick with it, okay? Although with LinkedIn, that's more professional. It has to do with making money. But that's a bad example. So things like, you know, getting the alerts on your phone. Who has Twitter alerts on their phone? You do?
My followers and Twitter networks.
Like text alerts when somebody tweets. You do? Why? Is it that important? How many people do you follow?
I just got it yesterday.
Okay. All right, what's your Twitter name?
Brian Brewer.
Brian Brewer. With an I?
With an I.
Everybody follow this dude. Let me see how long you keep those alerts on. Because once you get more than 10 people and they're tweeting about the dog taking a leak on their shoe or, you know, whatever, the cat's coughing up a fur ball, you're going to get pissed off. Turn it off. But I know a lot of people. Anybody know Justine? Justine? I worry for that girl. She gets alerts about her alerts, you know? And I don't know how she's productive.
That's how she got the 200 pages phone bill.
That's how she got the phone bill, right?
You know, she Twittered yesterday was that someone changed her voicemail and she asked them for the password back.
Someone changed her
Voicemail
voicemail.
password and she Twittered it saying, I have my password back.
So somebody hacked into her
I
voicemail.
know, I guess so. That's what she Twittered. I don't
That's
think
crazy.
I saw it.
How much time did that suck out of her day? Trying to figure out how who stole her password and changed her voicemail. Whatever. But the bottom line is we have all these tools. If somebody sends you a link to this new hot service, you read about it on TechCrunch, Robert Scoble blogs. It's awesome. It's going to change the world, Robert Scoble says. Which is pretty much everything Robert Scoble finds out about. It's going to change the world. So you log in, you sign up an account. How long does it take to sign up for an account usually? 30 seconds. All right. 30 seconds. So if you get 2 or 3 of those a day, times 30 seconds. So how long do you spend on a site that's new after you log in for 30 seconds? Do you do a full review of that site, or you just go, the buttons are pretty, I'll come back to it?
If it doesn't grab my attention after like 5 or 10 minutes, then I give up.
Do you delete your account?
No.
No, you I have so much spam from so many apps that sucked ass that I just haven't deleted my account for. That's so inefficient. If you're not going to use something and you know you're not going to use it, it rubbed you the wrong way, delete it. Deleting things is not bad. Who in here uses Gmail? Gmail, they don't want you to delete anything. You archive it or you leave it. Recently, I had to declare email bankruptcy after having 2,742 emails in my inbox unread. Okay, I don't know what was in there, so if anybody emailed me, like, in the past year, sorry. I didn't respond. Right? But I would constantly log in and like, see that number, just eat it. 2,000. How did I there's 2,000 business proposals in there. There's 2,000 I love you messages from, no, I read arguments. There's 2,000 something's important, right? So I spent about an hour, okay, and I went through the first 500 of them. We're all freaking garbage. So instead of wasting the rest of my time, I deleted them all. I felt so good and accomplished. I was like, this is awesome. Now when I log in, it says 1 or 2. I'm like, that's manageable. And that weight that lifted off my shoulders, it was I can't explain it. It was awesome. So that's something to think about too, managing your email. Does anybody use Outlook? Stop. Stop. What's his number? Which phone is yours? I'll call. I mean, do you like it? Have you made it work for you? Yeah. What did you do? Like, what is your secret to Outlook efficiency? You.
It works. I can keep my schedules, I can keep my tasks, I can keep my to-do list, I can keep everything that I need, and I have multiple accounts that I check at the same time.
Okay. Did you set up folders for your emails?
When necessary.
Okay. Prove me wrong. That's it. Outlook Express, very efficient. He's made it work for him. So, anybody not using Outlook? Give it a try. Does anybody use New Calendar? Right? What I'm saying here is try some things out, but if it doesn't work for you, forget about it. Right? He's found an Outlook works for him. That's pretty awesome. Anybody use any other?